Hola, Gameleros. Bueno, pues nos habíamos quedado aquí después de la cena en esta terraza tan bonita. Vamos a echar un vistacillo. Y teníamos que buscar el lugar que había mencionado nuestra madre. No sé muy bien por dónde hay que empezar, pero bueno, ya sabéis, lo nuestro es fijar un poquillo. A ver qué hay aquí.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
En este es un círculo triple. La llave no. No tengo la habilidad de engaño. Y no tengo llave para este cofre. Por lo tanto, nos apartamos. No sé si tengo permiso para ir por aquí. Tampoco puedo. Llave con símbolo de la tierra. Bueno. Pues vamos a probar. Abre el baúl.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
No. Voy a ir por allí. Anda. Primero voy a ver si hay algún objeto o alguna cosilla que coger. Voy a subir aquí un poquito. Mariposas.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world.
El libro que cambió su visión del mundo, Descartes. Agua del Carmen.
Circe turning Ulysses' companions back into humans.
Bueno, estamos un poco al aire libre, todas las mariposas por ahí revoloteando, muy bonitas.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, this sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
Seguramente sí.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand, but continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
That's all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Vamos a preguntar con un tono de misterio donde todos los ojos te
If I
observan.
said to you, where all eyes size you up, would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find it, please?
Of course. Just go through the door at the end. It will lead into the library. Continue all the way through, and you'll end up in the gallery. You'll see it, Louis. When you get there, you'll know.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence. On that last word, then, I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Bueno, pues es la puerta por la que decíamos que teníamos que ir y... andábamos acertados, venga hacia allí. ¡Wow! Madre mía.
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
¿Y estas hojas por el suelo? Me pareció ver algo.
The Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it. Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Le he dado 2 veces porque si lo prohibió leer su mamá, pues habría que leerlo. Jalea. Están puestas las letras, como podéis ver a los lados.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
¡Ey! La enciclopedia, ya tenemos 2 páginas, estupendo. Bueno, pues solo nos falta una. Muy bien. Hemos dado la vuelta, sí, al completo, vale. Pues ahora pasamos. Muy bonita la galería, como el resto de la casa, como podéis ver.
Where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Bueno. Busquemos a la medusa.
Celia. That name means nothing to me.
Puede estar en cualquier sitio. Puede estar en un cuadro, en una figura. Quizás un dibujo en un libro. Admirando aquí, no sé cómo llamarlo, astrolabio, ¿qué sería esto? Yo lo miro todo, como podéis comprobar. Bueno, al jardín no se puede salir.
Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Otro baúl.
Amber crystals.
Fragmento de ámbar. A ver, que a veces pego ahí unos saltitos incómodos. No se puede salir por ahí.
The Company by Rembrandt.
La compañía.
Amber.
Bien.
A meeting between Louis XIV and Philippe V.
I wonder why Mortimer's particularly fond of this painting.
A ver, que no se nos quede nada. Agua del Carmen, elixir dorado.
I'll keep it for later.
Pues vamos a pasar a la sala de al lado.
A painting with no name.
¿Será quizás el anfitrión de la casa? Lord Mortimer. La medusa.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Pues... vamos a ver, hay que girarlos. Examinar.
The statue is darker on the right-hand side. It must be often placed towards the fire, which would explain the difference in color. In that case, it would be facing the Medusa. Perfect for the coup de grace.
Hacia la medusa. Vale, yo creo que todas tendrán que mirar hacia la medusa.
When I see the lantern and the shield, I can't help thinking back to my childhood. Mr. Dorfer, our teacher. As soon as the sun came out, I got a kick out of distracting him with the inkwell by deflecting the light with it. I'd turn it in such a way as to direct a spot of light onto his face, not strong enough to dazzle him, but just enough to annoy him. Hey, what if I tried to annoy the Medusa with the lamp on the shield? Position it just right, and it might work. Let's think. To vanquish the beast, the statues have to be lined up in a specific order. What can the shield be for? To protect its holder? Why not? But in that case, what's the lantern for? Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical, but open-minded. Think outside the box. Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa by turning the shield to face the sword. If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea, but worth a shot.
Ahora. Un pasadizo.
Whoa.
Ahí va. Bueno, pues...
Rah!
Anda.
For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me.
Emily.
Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Un poquito de humor.
I was feeling a bit peckish. I went in search of the kitchen and I ended up here.
Your sense of direction is mind-boggling, isn't it? Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, your dreams.
At your service, madam.
Bueno, pues aquí todo el mundo está investigando. Pues nada, porque no tengo ninguna de estas habilidades.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the golden fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you?
Vamos a seguir, ya no perder el
An
tiempo.
unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Los ha leído. ¿Cómo se hizo Buckingham con ellos?
How did the English manage to get their hands on them?
When someone wants to attract the attention of the world's leading power, somehow the gifts just pour in.
You wouldn't have gone to the Vatican recently, would you?
Are you calling me a thief?
Certainly not. Never entered my mind.
Nunca, nunca se le hubiera ocurrido.
This is Circe.
Bueno, me parece bien, vamos añadiendo objetos, a ver si por aquí me he dejado algún libro o documento. A ver.
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work. He talks about his passion for art.
Nada. Aquí falta algo.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Venga.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on it.
You find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Bueno, no creo que venga el CSI aquí a investigar,
have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
Vaya.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser.
Qué bueno. Yo veo esa corona de laurel en la cabeza de Napoleón, ¿eh?
Well, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine. Hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia. Properties in
Catalonia.
Shanghai. Incredible.
Shanghai.
Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention.
How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Inmortal, pues no creo. Varios Mortimer, robo, falsificación.
Probably, but that doesn't mean they weren't stolen.
But Mortimer's signature, it looks genuine.
Maybe he erased the original ones and signed his name instead.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take?
¿Por qué ocultará todo esto? ¿Qué le parece esta colección?
Why keep such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if only to keep it from people like us.
Hey, Emily, we're not thieves. We're only looking. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Bueno, faltan cosillas por encontrar. Una
What is
medalla.
that you found?
A cameo pendant.
Un camafeo.
What's going on?
Nothing.
¿Le
For
suena?
crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Porque iba a confiar en él, ya lo hizo una vez. Porque confío en usted. Porque no le deseo ningún daño.
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect?
Bien.
That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little. If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Una debilidad en psicología, en inquisición, ocultismo, engaño, política. Yo creo que si era en referencia a los niños, será una debilidad en psicología. No sé si me habré perdido alguna otra cosa.
You think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course. But what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to what you say.
Bien.
I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Ella quiere ir por libre. Lo comprende, prefiere trabajar sola, le gusta dirigir ella sus investigaciones, recibe órdenes de alguien, ya tiene un compañero. O prefiere trabajar sola o le gusta dirigir ella misma sus investigaciones.
Oh, it's crystal clear. You don't like people telling you what to do, and you do like giving the orders to everyone.
If I were the matron you speak of, I would have found an underling to search this place, and I would be sound asleep in my bed.
Oh.
I already have a work partner.
Vaya.
I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
¿Será su madre? Tengo dudas. Mi madre.
It's as obvious as it is surprising. You're my mother's hard-hitting partner.
Oh, God, do you really believe the nonsense that comes out of your mouth?
Well, a
La
second ago I did.
fastidié.
A little.
Sorry, Louis. Your mother is not my partner.
Vaya por Dios. Tengo otra oportunidad. Pues... Elizabeth Adams no creo que sea. Su anciano esposo, su padre, un miembro de la orden. Ahí. Venga, un miembro de la orden.
Chances are, you're working with a member of the Order.
The only members of the Order other than ourselves are your mother and Mr. Washington. The former has sadly gone missing. As for the latter, I knew nothing of his arrival. Incidentally, you must have noticed how inefficiently
Mal.
our Order communicates internationally.
Bueno, me sigue dando oportunidades, pero estoy muy perdida, la verdad. Elizabeth Adams. ¿No será la hermana de Elizabeth Adams?
Your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the
Vaya.
devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good, I grant you that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Dos haciendo de
Clever.
una.
But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself.
¿Estarán juntas por allí escondidas o perdidas?
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
Faltaría más. Bueno, vamos descubriendo cosas interesantes.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Sí, ha estado divertido. Qué moderna, por Dios. Me encanta.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Pues o vamos con Emily, que quiere hablar con él o lo que sea, o seguimos a Elizabeth, con lo cual Emily se enfadará. Estas dudas existenciales.
Sorry,
Vamos
Emily,
con
but I
Elizabeth.
can't leave Elizabeth like this.
All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Siempre hay que
Come
estarla
on, follow
salvando,
me.
¿eh?
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was her.
Bien.
She doesn't hesitate on her answers. She's not trembling. She's really convinced of what she's seen.
Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to calm
Le da
me down.
pánico verla. Bueno, con la historia que contó. Solo una copa. No sé si fiarme mucho. Venga, va.
I'll drink with you, but let's go easy on it, okay?
Que no le hayan echado nada.
I don't know where she gets her rot gut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help. I've only just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Whoa. The alcohol's
Oh.
gone to my head.
No más.
Here, the condemned's last drink.
Me planto.
Elizabeth, alcohol never solves anything. I'm gonna stop now.
Listen up. You want to know what your mother was capable of, right? You want to know the reason why. Well, you're gonna have to follow me to the bottom of the abyss, Louis. Either drink or get out.
Man, I need to take it easy with the booze. At this rate, I won't last the night.
Let's
La
go
última
easy
sí
on
o
the
sí.
drinking, okay? Alcohol won't solve our problems.
Ugh. The second one isn't any easier.
So, do you want to know why she did all those things to me or not? Even if it changes the image you have of her forever?
What was she trying to cure you of then?
Of the one illness she never managed to treat me for.
Ay, 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 ay. Y si me planto y me voy ahora, no me va a decir nada. Y si sigo tomando tururú. Con lo cual voy a intentar esquivar.
No, Elizabeth. I won't follow you.
What's the matter? Little Louis's afraid to look at the true face of his mother? You know my rules. Drink up.
Yo creo que no merece la pena ahora. No.
No, I won't drink.
All right, Louis. Then get the hell out of here. You're incapable of opening your eyes, so be it. Get out!
Bueno. Era lo esperado. Vaya porra. Lúcido. Bueno, quizá
Where the
hayamos
hell
sacado
did I go
algo
with
positivo.
Elizabeth? I could have spent the night with Emily, but no. I had to go play the night with a big heart. Oh,
Efectivamente.
well, never mind. Tomorrow's another day.
Tiene un poquito mal dormir. La puerta. ¿Qué ha pasado?
Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of
¿Qué me
Elizabeth
dices?
Adams.
What the hell's going on?
You are in deep trouble, my young friend.
Ahora sí que la hemos fastidiado. Gorgona. Medusa, habitación, Emily. He convencido a Emily para que contara el secreto. He aceptado seguir a la compañía de Elizabeth. Fallida nada. Podría haberme unido a Emily en la habitación. Bueno, pero elegimos por Elizabeth y ya vemos el resultado. No sé qué puede haber pasado. Tengo 4 puntos disponibles. Un poco lógica. Observación, por favor. Uy. Distracción. Y se acabó. Bueno, pues hasta aquí dejamos el capítulo y lo que es el primer episodio, como podéis ver. Como os dije al principio, son 5 episodios y hay 2. Voy a empezar a grabar el segundo, que está ya publicado, y esperemos que los otros 3 los vayan bajando poquito a poco para poderlos subir al canal. Así que, pues ya sabéis, por aquí nos vemos. Bye, gameleros.